Hello, welcome to the Raw Quiz Show. I am your host, Ryan Ashley Wall, for Season 4, Episode 2. Tonight, I am joined by Rachel Wall, Tim Robbins, Jack Cornwall,
Yep.
Gail Dyer,
Hello.
and Byron Lafayette. All right, welcome to the Raw Quiz Show, where the only season is a winter of discontent. Let's get started. I've got 10 questions for tonight. They should be good questions. Let's start with a culture question for 10 normal points. What is the best-selling candy bar in the world?
Tim,
Tim, what you got?
Snickers.
Snickers is correct. And
That should have been like an easy guess. Like, I don't know why I even typed that.
Yeah, well, I wasn't
don't
sure
know.
because, like, overseas, I don't know what Hershey's sells or doesn't sell. And
I got Hershey's was the number one
Well,
candy bar in the
look,
world.
When it comes to candy, though, if you get the United States,
Yeah.
we are a very sweets focused country. Let's put it that way. So if you corner the market here, the rest is just bonus.
Mhm.
All right.
hey, Ryan,
Yes, sir.
were we resetting the points or no?
No.
No.
Nope.
This is a
okay.
running total for the season, Tim.
Yep.
All right.
So yeah, you're good.
So what type of points were those?
Those were 10 normal. You got them. That puts you into a three-way tie for first. All right. Next question. A history question for 10 sword points. Not counting Lincoln and Kennedy, what other U.S. presidents were assassinated?
I can't type.
Gail,
Gail, what you got?
Garfield, McKinley.
Yep, that is correct for 10 sword points. Your only target is Jack, which fine by me.
Shocker.
She didn't choose it.
Yeah.
It was my
Alright.
only option.
The random ridiculous scoreboard who puts me next to her instead of Tim.
You were next to Tim.
Yes, but not next, but in between you and Tim.
For some reason, in my head, I wanted to say the one who was assassinated was Chester A. Arthur. He was not.
No.
There wasn't. I think there was an assassination attempt against him, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
The only Chester
Well,
A. Arthur
There's been a
reference.
few. So, like,
Only-
there's the, what was it?
Reagan
Roosevelt
hadn't-
got shot in the middle of a speech or something.
Yeah.
Reagan got shot and didn't die.
There was two attempted, Roosevelt and Reagan.
Yeah.
Teddy Roosevelt had probably like the most badass one because that was when he like got shot and then he still gave a speech after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Reagan's where he heard it sounded like a gunshot. And he said, "Ha, missed me."
Yeah, that's a great one. It sounds like a gunshot in the audience. He just goes, "Missed me."
I mean, Roosevelt just straight up got hit and he just shrugs it off.
Yeah.
It's like
That man was a certified badass.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
it's like merely a flesh wound.
Look, it's not in the same category, but we got to give George W. Bush some props for dodging those shoes.
The shoes.
Forgot about the shoe.
I guess
It was-
actually, technically, there was an attempt on George W. Bush because they found an unexploded grenade next to a stage during one of his speeches.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are varying degrees of failed attempts at assassination.
Yeah.
Anyway, that grim subject aside, our next question is for you guys to assassinate each other with. It's a science question for 10 bow points. How many of the border of China would it take to reach the moon?
Oh
I typed it in and it changed the border of China to buffet of China. Told me that it was 11 miles away from me.
Gail,
Gail, what do you have?
10.8.
No.
I
Jack.
got that before her.
Jack. 17.38.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
Ah.
that's what I had. So you can hear me, right?
Yep.
I can hear
Yes.
you.
Okay.
Look,
I was
if,
just slightly before you. I
if-
hit.
Gail,
It's just-
Gail actually said her name before you, Tim. Just to
Yeah.
If
It's very possible, yeah.
how about this? Let's make it interesting. 10 points to whoever the two of you was right about who was first in post.
It was me. I was first.
Well, I
Sorry.
want to vote. It was Gail. So can I get the 10 points?
Want to vote too? I, no offense, Tim, say it was Gail.
Okay, this is falling apart. None of you get rewarded.
I feel like as the guy who's married to her and she's sick, the only safe answer is it was Gail.
All right.
All
Next
right.
question is a random category question. Hands up. We are
What was that last question? What points did I get for that? Bow
Oh
points?
yeah, that's right. Yeah, they were bow points.
It's gonna be you. So that's
Okay.
cool.
I was hoping to skim right past that. All right. Hands up, no Google. We are playing the spelling bee for jerks
Oh my god.
Oh,
for 10 normal points. Rachel, start us off with Des Moines.
DEMOINE.
Nope.
Wait, was that like the city Des Moines?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm out.
Yes, you are. Tim, give us Kissimmee.
Oh, sorry.
you realize I grew up in Orlando, right?
Yeah, he's gonna be able to spell this correctly. Go ahead.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Kissime.
Nope.
Really? Wow.
I love how confident he
I
was.
loved the confidence. It was so great.
All right, Jack. Give us Winnemucca.
Winnemucca. Really?
Yeah.
Let's go WINAMUCKA.
No.
Shocker.
Gail. Let's see. Let's try Pflugerville.
Pflugerville. FLEUGER.
I'm just gonna save you some time. No.
Byron, this is Ryan's way to earn points, so you gotta spell this right.
Byron, give us Ketchikan.
Ah.
Yes, you can.
Yes.
All right. CATCHACAS.
No, it starts with a K, doesn't it?
Yeah. Like KET.
I was
All
just
right,
gonna spell it Ketchikan.
I'm gonna give you all the correct spellings.
Ah.
Des Moines is DES space MOINES. Kissimmee is KISSIMMEE double MEE. So it is kind of weird there. Winnemucca is WINNEMUCCA.
Yeah, I was never gonna get that.
Pflugerville was impossible. I'm sorry, Gail. PFLUGERVILLE. And
Wow.
Ketchikan is KETCHIKAN.
Yeah, I feel like I would have gotten Ketchikan. I was just there in August. Why
Yeah, this
couldn't you
was-
give me Reykjavik?
This was just hard to spell American cities. That was the theme. So
Yeah. So not only is Kissimmee spelled weird, but it also is kind of weird.
Well, it is Florida, so
Yeah.
True.
I mean,
all right. Well, that's the first
Well,
time
it's
I
like
think.
it's like the slightly fancier people from Orlando bordering their southern redneck cousins, and then you throw in Disney. So it's just an odd mix.
All right. Well,
Sure.
So you
Look,
got
it's-
points back, didn't you, Ryan? Dang it.
Just
Honestly,
means that we can attack him more.
I didn't fully expect to actually gain points on this one. Usually, these spelling bees come very close to me getting points, and then somebody pulling out a miracle spelling at the end. Or the time where we did dinosaurs and Josh just did all of them perfectly.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
All right, guys. Admittingly, the spelling bee is probably the hardest to come up with categories where you can be consistent. All right. We are going to play Pictionary for 10 normal points.
Ah,
Ryan says the spelling is the hardest category.
right?
Right?
It's an airplane.
Red Sea. Oh,
Ah.
am I spelling? Am I
Wait.
drawing too?
Wait, what?
It's a Terminator.
A boat.
Oh,
Alligator.
Submarine. Crocodile.
Crocodile.
Alligator.
There's nothing on the
Byron-
screen.
Byron
I just
said
got
it.
an error code 2000.
Yeah.
I think Byron said it first, but it was crocodile.
Wait, was there
looks like-
something actually drawn?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was down farther, Tim. It messed up on mine too.
Oh, that's weird.
It did bring up a different whiteboard this time, so
Yeah,
Yes.
that was weird.
yeah.
All right,
Whatever.
so Byron got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry about that, Jack and Tim.
Well, I did
No.
it on my end too.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, everybody but Byron and Gail.
Byron's not complaining.
There's no semblance of fairness in this game.
No, there's not. Stuff like this is why I don't promise fairness. That, and I'm also a huge jerk. All right, our next question is a history question for 10 bow points. What significant disaster occurred on April 22nd, 1986? Pretty big difference.
What date?
April 26th.
Jack.
Tim,
Jack, what do you have?
Chernobyl.
Chernobyl is correct. For 10 bow points, who's getting hurt?
It's you.
Yeah, I thought that might happen.
When you said 1800 at first, all I could think of was the giant molasses flood at the factory that drowned all those people.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. How do you die drowning in molasses? How does that get you?
very, very slowly.
When it's hot enough, it's still running very fast.
Oh, yeah. Ew.
It's
I
like when
suppose you could
Deadpool
ask
was
all the
chasing the guy in the
dinosaurs,
dead
like the
bone.
tar pits.
Yeah.
I like to think that dinosaurs, I mean, like you fall in a tar pit and you're done, right? But like if you're in a factory, like your chances of falling into molasses are pretty low, right?
I don't
Apparently,
know. Watching animated Batman and
Yeah.
the Terminator movies, it kind of makes me think there are factories out there with very hot viscous liquid that people can fall into, and it's not uncommon.
It seems very easy if you
Look,
follow movies.
In the Star Wars universe, the Empire's regulations on railings over bottomless pits is
below waist level.
Yeah.
basically non-existent. Some of these just don't even have rails.
Yeah.
It's a real problem. There's a lot of people falling into shafts in Star Wars.
your safety department is not up to par.
They
And when
even
the
did
Not
a-
OSHA
Going in,
approved.
he didn't even move. He just was like,
there's a robot chicken sketch where there's like a janitor at the bottom of one of the shafts, and then like the two parts of Darth Maul land, and he's like, and then later in the episode, Palpatine lands.
After he's cleaned it up.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's true. And then the other guy went down the shaft at the basin indoor.
yeah.
Yeah, there's
Yep.
a shocking number of people just falling down
Like endless shafts.
ridiculous. Like, I don't-
Oh, yeah, and Luke fell down the one in what was it, the Cloud City?
Cloud
Yeah.
yeah. And somehow he fell sideways and got out.
Yeah,
that
right
Yeah.
into a vent. Yeah. And perfectly slid down.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is George Lucas has something weird about people falling into shafts.
The weird thing is, every last one of these people we just mentioned, except the Imperial officer, survived.
Yep.
And we're not even sure about the Imperial officer.
I mean, he got the shaft, you know.
All right.
Nice.
Next question is a science question. 10 bow points.
Are you gonna ask us where all the balloons appeared over the past 3 weeks? That'll be a fun geographic question.
On this map, trace the Chinese spy balloons' path through the United
Oh
States.
gosh.
Whoever gets it closest wins.
I only know where 2 of them were off the top of my head.
Yeah.
All right. For real though, our science question is for 10 bow points. Approximately how hot can the surface of a space shuttle reach upon re-entry?
10
Tim, what you got?
up to 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's close enough. Yeah.
Apparently,
Really?
apparently,
Really?
something.
Really?
It's up by like 300 degrees.
I know.
Okay.
2691 and 3000 are not super close.
Okay. Tell you what. The people complaining are right.
That's why I said approximately, to be fair.
Approximately is like within 10 degrees.
Yeah. Not 2691 to
Yeah.
3000.
Okay. The people complaining are right, so we'll scrap this question. We'll throw it out. I'll give you a different question. And because I'm having to do it on the fly, we're just going to make something up here. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10.
Jack.
Jack, what is it?
7.
Okay. Rachel,
4.
Tim,
2.
Gail,
9.
Byron.
The answer is 3.
The answer is actually 4. Rachel hit it dead on. So.
Hey.
Uh,
The answer is 3.
Nice try, Byron. That's nice try. There's still bow points though. So Rachel, who's getting them?
You, honey, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Oh, my own wife. All right.
Great.
All right. We're going to do something different for this next question. A random category question. I need a volunteer.
Byron.
Tim raised his hand first. So Tim, I am going to message you something. We're going to play Taboo. Right?
Ah.
So Tim,
Ooh.
since you volunteered, you're going to get 5 points anyway. But what you're going to do is you're going to try and get them to say a word, but there are some conditions on that word. There are additional words you cannot say in order to get them to say it. So the word you're trying to say is up top, and then the tick marks beneath are words you cannot say in order to get it done. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Cool. I have sent that. Tim gets 5 regardless since he volunteered.
All right,
Let's see.
and the goal is to get them to say this word, and their goal is to not say the word?
No,
No.
they have to say the word up top, and you can't use any of those other words to get them to say it.
Okay. So,
Chinese spy balloon.
in the beginning,
The
God.
Bible.
as the myth goes,
Exodus.
there's a dude
Genesis.
and his head side chick, and they were
Eve.
in this
Adam and Eve.
giant garden,
Eden.
and then this critter
Garden
comes
of Eden.
along and
The
ruins it.
snake.
Serpent.
Yep.
Okay,
Satan.
I
I have
heard it.
no idea who said it first.
That was very close. Maybe Jack, maybe Gail.
What was the
What
one?
was the word?
Snake.
Like,
I don't remember how close it
Ugh.
was, but we both said it because I heard
Yeah, y'all
Gail
both
say
did.
it.
And I know Byron said serpent about the same time I said snake too.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
the only one that yelled Satan.
well,
I yelled out
serpent,
Satan too.
serpent is not snake. Like, yes, serpents snakes are serpents, but serpent is not the word snake. So
Okay.
what I'll do is I will divide the points between.
So we have 2.5 each.
No.
You have 5
You-
each.
5 each. Yes,
Okay.
it'll be 5 for Gale and 5 for Jack.
It's a
So-
trick. One of you has to give the points to the other. It's like Solomon.
We can't split the baby.
Nice.
Luckily, you can split the points. So
Yes.
thanks for volunteering for that, Tim. I appreciate it. Good on you for that. Our next question is a culture question for 10 sword points. What is Christopher Nolan's number 3 film on Rotten Tomatoes? So this would be by tomato meter ranking. Jack, what do you got?
The Prestige.
Nope.
Rachel,
Yeah, I didn't think
Jim.
so.
Rachel, what do you got?
Dunkirk.
Dunkirk is correct for 10 sword points. You can hit me or you can hit Byron. I assume I'm getting hit.
Guys, who should I hit?
Ryan, of course.
Yeah.
I'm
Look,
sorry.
We'll get him
honey.
back for that spelling question.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, here's the neat thing.
Oh, is it neat?
It's so neat because this is a bit time magic here, right? So we have a comment question for last week. So there's a chance I could win that comment question or die.
How lucky do you feel?
So this last question for tonight is for 10 bow points. So if y'all could kill me, but if I won the comment question
Yeah.
from the previous week, I'm
You would
barely still alive.
you would reincarnate.
Oh man.
So let's have it. Random category question, 10 bow points, hands in
Wait.
the air. We are going to play
Oh.
the elimination game. We're going to use the same order as last time. Rachel, start us off with the 7 dwarves.
Sneezy.
Happy.
Grumpy.
Sleepy.
Dopey.
I
Is
wanna
it me
say
again?
Sad.
Sad? What kind of freaky Snow White have you been watching? All right, so we got Snow White and the 5 dwarves, and one of them is no longer with us.
Mhm.
Sad.
Who were we missing? We were missing Doc and
Doc and
Grumpy.
Smiley. Yeah, happy.
Smiley, I think.
Happy.
No,
Sneezy.
happy.
Sneezy.
Smiley, happy.
I said happy.
Well, Rachel said sneezy, I think, to
Okay,
start.
Sneezy, happy.
Sneezy, sleepy, happy, Doc, grumpy, grumpy.
Well, let's say grumpy.
We
You
said,
said grumpy?
yeah,
And
I
then
thought you
dopey.
said dopey.
I said dope.
dopey.
I know, but after we were trying to figure out who was missing, I said
hold on.
grumpy.
Okay, let's start from the beginning.
No, Rachel, who did you say? Everybody just say who you said. Rachel,
Sneezy.
happy.
I don't
Tim?
even remember who I said anymore.
I think Tim said grumpy. And then
said
I went, I don't,
Sad
It
is
is
still
like-
not one of the dwarves, dude.
now I don't
Oh,
remember who
okay.
I said. I know Gail said dopey.
I said dopey.
All right, we're solving this mystery real quick.
Like
Grumpy.
7 dwarves.
Bashful.
Bashful.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's one.
Sad.
Okay. All right. Gosh. Right, look. Now that the sad dwarf is off himself, let's go to the next category. It used to be 8 dwarfs.
He's the emo dwarf.
All right, that was incredibly dark. Rachel, start us off with typical taco ingredients.
Cheese.
Lettuce,
Guacamole.
Beef.
Taco sauce.
Tomato.
chicken,
Refried beans.
Sour cream.
Onions.
Rice.
Crap.
I don't
put
want
that
that
on
in
a
my taco.
Ryan.
What do you think
Sounds like a
happened to
crappy taco.
What do you think happened to Sad?
He ate a crap taco and he was upset
Yeah.
about it.
Oh goodness.
Oh,
I gotta turn my camera off real quick. All right.
Oh, that's a cute picture.
Aww.
Is indeed.
I like it.
He did it so that we don't kill him.
yeah. Well,
Uh-huh.
That Rachel's in the picture. Just remember that. All right. Tim, start us off with famous generals in history.
Oh God.
On all night with this one. That's
Eisenhower.
what she said.
General Lee.
Custer.
General Zod.
That's not no, but I'm proud. I'm both
Are we
proud
proud
of
of like
I'm
real
proud
general?
of the selection, but
Really?
that's
I
not a
mean,
historical
Yes.
Great
general.
reference, you know?
He's fairly well known in pop culture.
yes.
He's just not real.
The category was historical general.
I'm glad somebody else died on that because I was out. Like after,
I mean, there's
like,
Napoleon,
that was
I was just
Scipio
working my way
Africanus.
through like World War II generals I could remember.
yeah, no,
I went
not
like
my
straight to
forte.
Civil War. Like that's the only
You could
one.
do
Yeah.
Civil War and World War II all day long.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
Maybe
that
you
was
guys
clever,
can,
though.
but
General Zod. That's
me
great.
can't.
If we were doing
I
that,
mean,
it'd be
We're all nerds, right? Everybody knows who General Zod is.
it would kind of be fun to do it with fictional generals. It'd be like Zod, Grievous, Kenobi. You know,
Akbar.
yeah.
No, he was an admiral.
He
That's
was an
true.
admiral.
That's
True.
true.
Yeah,
Wasn't he
Dale's
a
out.
general at one point and then got promoted admiral?
Well,
Like
admiral
naval
is the naval
admiral.
equipment. Yeah,
Mhm.
admiral is the naval equivalent of a general.
Yeah.
Okay, so speaking of Star Wars, Tim, start us off with Star Wars lightsaber users.
I missed all the good ones.
Shoka.
Kenobi.
Mace Windu.
Grievous.
Luke Skywalker.
Yoda.
Darth Vader.
Dooku.
Oh.
And
Darth.
Gale's with an
Heck.
A.
Yeah, she's
The one with the horns.
Maul.
Maul.
We just talked about him falling down his shaft earlier.
I know.
Uh,
Darth, the
Gail
one with
actually
the
just fell
horns.
down a shaft of her own.
I mean,
Yeah.
did anybody even say Vader?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tim
I
said
said
Vader.
it.
Okay,
said Vader.
I was gonna say, did we all skip that, like saving it?
Now technically, would Anakin Skywalker and Darth Vader be counted as two different people?
So
No.
they use different lightsabers, and
They did. Yeah.
I'd say you probably could, considering half of the movies they pretend they're two different people.
It depends on who you ask. To normal
Yeah.
people, no, but to Obi-Wan, yes.
Yeah.
If you
True.
play the Star Wars CCG game, you can't have both of them on the table at the same time. So
Mm.
I would say yes. Well, no, that would mean they were the same person.
Have you ever seen Anakin
Crap.
Skywalker and Darth Vader in the same room together?
Every time I see either of them.
If we go with the extended universe, there's a lot more characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all could have gone a long time just on the Clone Wars.
Yeah, for real. We could have gone Ezra and Kanan and Ventress and all of them.
Right,
Mhm.
nobody
Plo
said
Koon.
any. Well, I'm actually very proud that nobody said any of the sequel characters. That warmed my heart.
Yes.
You could
I
have
have
done.
that much more respect for everyone in the room.
Yeah.
No.
All right, guys, let's close this out. This is similar to the composer's one, but we're looking for authors of the classics. So go, Tim.
Mark Twain.
Shakespeare? Is that a classic?
Homer.
Dickens.
C.S. Lewis.
Hans
And-
Anderson.
Yeah, we're just gonna call it
What
for
is it?
Jack here.
Yeah, that's not even his first name. It's
Yeah.
Anderson.
Who were you
Hans
thinking of?
Christian Andersen.
Hans
Christian Anderson.
I
Okay,
have
so
the
I got
entire
like 2/3 of his
compilation.
name.
You were almost there. I knew where you were going. You just couldn't get it out.
So
With as much as you read, babe, I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
Jack, are you killing me?
I mean, I kind of have to. Like,
I mean, you don't have to.
I mean, I can't take the lead by myself. So, I mean, it just makes the most sense.
I
Yep,
kind of want Ryan to die and then come back so we can name the episode somehow Ryan has returned.
Well, look, guys, I have
The Return of the Sith.
I have illuminated a certain possibility, which is that yes, for the moment, I am dead. But pending comment questions from last week, which I won't discover until after recording, I may be alive. So
Now he's
either-
pandering.
well, no, because it'll be too late.
Oh, that's true. It will be, won't it?
So I don't have time to pander. So I say this. If you're listening to this, I am dead and I have left you nothing in my will except you, Rachel. You get it all.
Aw, Mocha doesn't get anything.
Well, Mocha gets it because Rachel gets it. All right.
Okay.
Oh,
All
true.
right.
All right. And so if I'm alive, thank you to whoever shared that wonderful Leonardo DiCaprio meme and decided to count it towards me. All right. With that being said, future me will update the scoreboard based on the answer to that question. Hello, everyone. Future Ryan here. I would like to announce, or rather, present Ryan. Future for this recording, present for now. Time stuff. I would like to announce the winner of our Leonardo DiCaprio meme contest, and it is this gem here from Gail Dyer for Gail Dyer. So she will receive the points for that, and I will remain dead. Present me will ask this week's comment question, which is a simple, pointless debate topic. And for you in the YouTube comments, this pointless debate is Star Wars or the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Best answer wins 10 normal points for the combatant of their choice. Let's hear it. I don't care if it's a very long comment or just a short, snippy one. The best comment wins, and that person will get their comment shared on the show and 10 points for the combatant they are choosing, which, you know, it's quite possible it'll be me, but I kind of doubt it because even if I do manage to survive this episode, there's absolutely no way I survive the next. So,
Zombie Ryan.
just double tap, guys. Double tap.
That's rule number 1.
Well, thanks. Be sure to like, subscribe, and of course, leave your comment about which is better, Star Wars or the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Thanks for watching. It's been a great show.